Okay, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well. Put something in the box. Let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well. All right, guys, put something in the box. Let me know if the stream is coming out okay. All right, guys, very good. Hold on, just activating it on my end. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's class. All right, guys, I am feeling much better than I was last week. Like night and day. No more cough, or at least I hope not. So hopefully that doesn't affect me tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. So, guys, if you're new to our study group, welcome to our study group. Thank you for joining us. If you're attending for the first time, well, I'm glad to have you. If you're reattending, hopefully you're finding it useful, and thank you all for joining us. So, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's study group. So, as I do in every study group, guys, if you have any questions or comments, put it in the chat box. I'll get it answered for you. And if you have, and I have 10 questions that I'm going to be answering with you guys later on tonight. So let's go ahead and get started today. All right, so I got a couple of comments here, some folks that have passed. Let's knock this out. All right, we got Rajendra M here, put a comment from the very start that says, I've successfully passed my PMP on October 30th. Hey, congratulations, Rajendra, on October 30th. Above target, perfect score, right? Above target is amazing. Mindset is the key. That is correct. If you know the mindset, you're going to be just fine. You're going to ace this exam. You're simply amazing. Well, I don't know about that, but congratulations. I know you're amazing for passing your exam. All right, very good. Next thing up we have, guys, is Hami. Says same here. So Hami, you also pass. Very good. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. Some Iowa says here, need to address for the carrot cake. Yeah, did you guys celebrate well? So you're gonna get that carrot cake. You know what I just had? I was just eating. Got the wrapper on my desk here. I was just eating a pumpkin muffin. That was really good. All right, pumpkin muffin. Maybe I should replace carrot cake with pumpkin muffin. That one was actually very good. I don't know where the wife got it from, but she got it from somewhere. I was just taking a piece of it. Good stuff. All right, we got. All right, what else more? Tips for your exam. Adila says, I need tops my exam. Oh, you're taking your exam on December 8th? Okay, you're going to be fine. You got a lot of time. Just keep studying. You got a little over a month. Dennis, after a year of putting this off, I found your book and course and went through it a month ago. Okay, good. This past Saturday, I took the exam. Okay, you did, and had above target in all domains. Thank you, Andrew. You deserve a carrot cake. Well, I just had a pumpkin muffin, but thank you anyhow. I've had enough cake this weekend. Hopefully you had a piece of cake and some beer to go with it. Congratulations on that, Dennis. You celebrated well. Very good. Kyle Miller, Andrew, my exam is Thursday. All right, very good. I plan on relaxing tomorrow. Reviewing your mindset at least twice. Been scoring 75 to 81 on your TIA exam, TIA mock. Any last minute to calm the nerves? No, not really. Remember something, Kyle. It's normal to be nervous before a test. I mean, I'm nervous before a test too. It doesn't matter the exam. I'm always nervous. So it doesn't really, it's normal to be like that. the best thing you can do, try to get a good night's sleep is what I recommend students to do. The best thing you could do, wake up tomorrow, you got your exam. You know, if you watch the video where I say in one of the previous YouTube videos, how to, what do you call, 5 things to do the day before the test. One of the things I tell people to do is just wake up really early. So like right now it's 7 o'clock Tuesday night. What I would do is I would wake up like 4 o'clock Wednesday morning. And that way I'm really tired Wednesday night. That way you can get a good night's sleep come Wednesday night and wake up Thursday. The best thing I could tell people to do is it's a long test, man. You need a good night's sleep. Okay, Dennis says there was a question on key performance indicators. Yeah, I'm not, I've heard that a few times. First time I saw a question about that. I guess to move on. After my last question was answered, I had 3 seconds left. So you have 3 seconds left. That's pretty close to the end there. Okay, not too bad. Hey, but you know what? You did okay. Fatima says, hey, Andrew, good morning from Australia. Good morning to you. Good evening from here to you. Good morning. I passed my exam with 3 above target last week and did celebrate. Very good. How about the beer? Did you get that beer? Did celebrate with a carrot cake. Your mindset videos were the key to passing. Guys, review the mindset, and I think you're going to be okay. Somebody's asking me, where do you get the mindset videos? The mindset videos are on my Udemy course, or you can get them if you purchase the study guide somewhere behind me over here in my background. If you purchase that study guide, the e-learning course, it's written in the study guide. Also, if you take my live class, take our live class, we will be reviewing that with you also. All right, very good. All right, very good, very good. All right, what else more we got? Oof, a lot of questions here. Okay, we got a lot of folks online tonight too. All right, what else more we have? Kimberly says, I hate beer. Well, damn, Kimberly. That's not good. Beer is the essence of life. Did you know mankind survived this long because of beer? Did you guys know that? It's true. You should look that up. How beer helped us survive. It's true though. But after passing my exam last Thursday, scoring 3 above targets, I had champagne, sour grape, once again, and carrot cake. Very good. I thank you so much for the mindset, these YouTube videos, and your mock exam. You know, one thing I do want to point out is the mock exam, guys, is helping so much people pass their exam. I was reading some forums, and some people sent me some LinkedIn messages on it. Very good. One thing I want to address with the mock exam that I've seen some people say to me is, oh, Andrew, it seems easy comparing to the other exam. It's not easy comparing to the other exam. Okay, let's get that straight. Is that it's more realistic to the exam than the others. I mean, if you're scoring 56 on an exam and then you're showing up to the real test and getting above target, then that exam is not real. That exam is not a very good representation of the actual difficulty level of the test. But if you're scoring 80 on my exam and you're getting above target on the real test, well, that's great, right? If you get 90 on the mock exam and you get 90 on the real test, then the mock exam is a good representation of the test. You know, I just want to point that out to you folks. All right, so congratulations, Kimberly. I see you celebrated well. Very good. Thank you. By the way, thank you guys all for, who comes back and let us know that you passed. Thank you for letting us know that. All right, what else more we got? All right, Jacqueline said, you told me last week that you were confident I'll be back. Right, I remember saying this. I remember saying this to you last week. I'll be back today to say that I made it, and yes, you were correct. I told you, Jacqueline, you were going to be just fine, that you passed your exam. I passed with above target. Thank you very much. Well, thank you for coming back and letting us know that you aced your exam. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get that carrot cake? Hopefully you did. Toyin says, hey, Andrew, I bought your simulator but found out that I need more than 3 months to really use it. Can I extend? Unfortunately, no. You see, the thing with the simulator, guys, is that I'm not the one hosting it. It has our logo on it, but there's not much I could do on that thing. I don't even support it. It's done by a company. You see the bottom of the name called Conceptualized Design. They're the one that created the whole website. They're the one that hosts it. That's why I said it's a very expensive thing. But I just get a small percentage of the sales. So, unfortunately, don't purchase it until you're ready because it just comes with that 90-day thing. All right. Benelia says, hello from Puerto Rico. Well, hello from New York. All right. I got Mediana. Hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP Saturday. Welcome to the PMP Club. Passed my PMP Saturday. Feels so wonderful. It should be. You know, when you pass your exam, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to know that, you know what, you've aced that exam. And I mean, that's the point here. Right? That's what we need to do, is to see that you guys are acing your exam. That's the best, the best feeling to know that you've aced your exam. All right, guys. Well, welcome to the club. Did you celebrate well, by the way? Did you get that carrot cake? How about that? How about that couple of beers? Maybe. Jeff says, hey, Andrew, just passed the PMP this morning. Hey, that's amazing. All thanks to your Udemy videos, your YouTube videos in Udemy class. Thank you so much for all that you do to the PMP community. Got my cake and beer. Maybe you're drinking a couple of beers right now. You should be, Jeff. Congratulations, Jeff. Hey, you know what? Trust me, guys. I have some pretty bad days in terms of what my work is and dealing with people. But I love coming here, talking to you guys. Always relieves the stress to know that my work is helping so many people pass. It takes a lot of time to put these videos on. Like, it took me like an hour just to set this thing up, to do the practice questions and so on. But it's always amazing to know that, you know what, I'm helping so many people pass around the world, pass their exams. So that's great news, man. All right, Jeff's celebrating well. Justin, hey, Andrew, I purchased the mock exams on TIA and average 80%. Very good. My exam is Sunday. Hoping to celebrate with a big piece of cake. Justin, I'm sure you're going to be like the rest of them. You're going to be back here next week, Justin, letting us know that you aced that exam. I'm pretty sure of that. Sharon, I was here last week. Andrew, I was here last week and my exam was last Thursday. Okay, very good. That's for three above targets and 82 minutes. Wow. 82 minutes left on the clock. Wow, that's amazing, Sharon. You are a genius. Sharon, that's a great 82 minutes, huh? That means you had 22 minutes. You finished that test in 2.5 hours. That's probably that's pretty good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Sharon, it was actually a really easy exam, and I'm back to help others. Wow, Sharon, you are amazing. Sharon, I don't know if that's the record there, but I don't even know if I could finish that test so fast, Sharon. You know, that's amazing. Guys, Sharon is the official best PMP exam test taker. All right, what do we got? Jacqueline says no MBTI, 2 drag and drop. All right, you got 2 drag and drop on hotspot here and there. Did not use the calculator. Yeah, it seems like not a lot of people. Rochelle says, thank you for your simulator. I passed my PMP last Saturday with above target in all 3 domains. The simulator was just like the exam. No, thank you. And congratulations on acing your exam. Welcome to the PMP club. All right, that's amazing. You know, you guys are just killing this exam, demolishing this exam here. Sharon says, I owe myself carrot cake and beer. Yes, you do. You know what? If you, with the amount of time you probably put in there and how much you aced that exam, you should be celebrating. Regano says, passed my PMP on October 31st with above target on all domains. Hey, congratulations on that. Sir Andrew, you are the GOAT. Greatest of all. Thank you so much for the simulator. Really helped me. Respect and salute from Zimbabwe. All right. Welcome to the PMP Club. Hopefully you celebrated well. Thank you for letting us know. Did you get that carrot cake? Maybe you did. Do they have carrot cake? Do they have good carrot cake by where you are? If not, you can always make some. Kelly says, I passed my PMP above target 3 times 4 hours ago. Oh, so Kelly, you just aced that exam. Thank you, Andrew, for your book, YouTube, questions and answer, exam sim guidance and support. Best of all, my boyfriend bought a carrot cake and we're celebrating tonight. Oh, Kelly, you're gonna have a great time. That's amazing. Hopefully you got some good carrot cake. Okay, amazing carrot cake. That's amazing, man. But what about the beer though? Did you? Actually, it's a weekday. Maybe beers are not good on weekday. Cornelia says, many thanks for your hard work to help us pass our PMP. No problem. I've been scoring 80 to 83 in your simulators. Yeah, I think you're going to be fine. Shannon says, hey, Andrew, I took my exam last Thursday, and I told myself that I would come back here and when I passed, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I would pass. You know what, Sharon? But you did pass, and that's what matters. Welcome to the... Okay, another one down. I'm happy to report that I did pass. Not only did you pass, Sharon, you aced that exam. I knew it is because of the PMP Mindset textbook course and simulator. My friend had carrot cake on my behalf. You know, Sharon, you're not a fan of it because you never had a good piece. That's why. You haven't had the right one. But you know what? Hopefully you and your friend celebrated well. Welcome to the club. And hey, thank you for letting us know that you passed, keeping everybody motivated. For all of you guys that have passed so far that I've read, thank you for letting us know because there's a lot of people online tonight. How much people got online? About 80-something people online tonight. There's people here tonight that's probably demotivated. They're not like feeling that they could do it. I've gotten so many emails from people that failed this exam many years ago or last year and just been demotivated and haven't been able to study, and then seeing that all of you guys are acing it and they're coming back and they're passing their exam. So thank you guys for this. This means a lot, not just to me, but to the folks online tonight. Romello says, hey, Andrew, I bought the simulator, did the 2 complete mock exams, all right, 79 to 83. Okay, then you're going to be fine. You got your exam scheduled November 22nd. If I would move that up. Review the mindset or your topics or books, whatever you were studying, and just go and take your exam, man. Don't wait till November 22nd. This is 20 days from now. If I was you, I'll take it later on next week or maybe even this weekend if I got some time. You can go online and reschedule it. That's what I would do if I was you. That's my best advice. I think your scores are fine. Jerry, hey, Andrew, made it past my PMP last Friday. I did not finish the whole exam as your time ran out. Isn't that... You see how odd this is? We got Sharon who finishes it in 82 minutes left. And then some people, the time run out. So you guys got to be careful with that clock. Thanks for giving so much importance on the mindset. Applied the mindset in the last 30 questions. But you passed, and you know what? Jerry, that's what matters. You got through the exam. You aced your test. Welcome to the club of PMP here. Did you celebrate well? Did you guys get that carrot cake, guys? Hopefully you did. Hey Andrew, I messaged you a couple of times on LinkedIn, but no reply. I guys, unfortunately, I may or may not respond. I got so much messages. I would say in the last 3 to 4 weeks, I've been really, really busy. I was really busy. We had an audit at my workplace at school there. I had a big audit I was dealing with. Then I had some reorganization to do, and now I'm teaching a CISSP class this week. So it's been really busy. I haven't gotten a chance really to look at much LinkedIn messages. Sometimes if it's something quick, I may just say congrats or something like that. But very, very, very busy last couple of weeks. Hopefully it starts to calm down next week is what I'm hoping for. Mr. Green, I'm prepping for my exam this week. Your simulator is amazing, and look forward to sharing with the group. Don't worry, Mr. Green, you're gonna come back next week and you're gonna let us know that you aced your exam. Oh man, I scrolled too far now. All right, Tim says, Andrew, just came here to say I passed my exam this morning. Hey, welcome, Tim. Huge thank you for your questions and answers. They kept me engaged and motivated. And you know what? A lot of you guys are here tonight. We got 90 students. Did you guys click that like button, by the way? Did you guys do that? And that's what this is. You see so many people passing. You see so many. I'm congratulating so many people, Tim. And you know what? This kept so many people motivated. That's the idea. That's what we're trying to get. Keeping people motivated, guys. The name of the game here. Congratulations, Tim. Did you celebrate? Maybe you had a couple of beers. I hope so. Vinkay says, hey, Andrew, does it matter if someone gets target or above target in 3 domains? Is that reflected anywhere on the PMI? No. So the score is not reflective on the certificate. Above target just means that they did exceptionally well on their exam. That's all that means. 107 Master Shake says, hey Andrew, in your book you mentioned we should be able to write the entire. You know what? You should know the 49 processes, but not necessarily. You don't need to write that table anymore. Is that important? No. But you need to know the processes. You need to understand, like, if they say the process to validate scope, what does that do? If they say the process is to manage quality, what does that mean? Control quality, what does that mean? Perform quantitative risk assessment, what does that mean? You should know what the process is, but you shouldn't, don't be just writing the whole table down. Girl 610 says, hey Andrew, I passed my exam on 10/22. All right, a week or so ago. 3 above targets on the first try. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the world of PMP. Thank you for your material and exam simulator were the best. I'm happy my simulator was able to help you. I'm telling as many people I can. That would be amazing. Thank you. Welcome to the world of PMP. Did you celebrate well? Girl 610. You didn't put in the box whether you did or not. Hopefully you did. Joseph Green, do you have a CISSP course? Only a live class. That's what I'm teaching this week from Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. So that's what I teach a lot of CISSP classes. Joseph, only the live class. Check out our website, tiaedu.com, for my live CISSP class. Perry says, your new program, mock exam, is it the only accessible for 90 days? Yeah, it's only accessible because we have to keep the user limit down. I went to your website and I believe it mentioned there's a limit. Yeah, it's only for, once you purchase it, your account is good for 90 days. But it's more than sufficient to go through all the content. It's more than sufficient to get through all the content that 90 days. Shannon says, everything that could go wrong everything that can go wrong during my exam went wrong. Well, that sucks. Internet issues at the start, couldn't close certain tabs. My laptop charger fell out. During session 2, my internet slowed down. You know, Shannon, one of the things I mentioned in previous sections that I'm going to mention it again to you guys is if you're doing your exam, try to use try to use a cable connection. Don't use what do you call wireless. I've heard horror stories with people that uses cable connection, wireless. Wireless fluctuates too much, and trust me, guys, I'm a tech person. I have 62 tech certifications, so wireless is very unstable. And if other people connect into the wireless, it becomes even more unstable. So I would tell you guys, please get a cable connection. Go to the store, purchase a cable. Run it on the floor across the room. It doesn't matter. Plug it into your router, plug it into your laptop, and you're good. Unfortunately, I do realize a lot of laptops are not coming with Ethernet ports on it, but you could buy a USB, something to think about. You could buy a USB Ethernet cable for like $20, and maybe that'll work. But for you guys taking your exam, listen to Sharon, guys. I've heard some people with nightmares on internet connections getting slow down. So prep your rooms, prep your space well, make sure your connection is good. K-Nuns says, where do I subscribe to the live class? I got the mock exam already. The live class, my live classes, I'll give you a link here. If you want the live class, my live is, hold on, let me get a link here. Where do you get the live class? So I'll give you a link here to the live class. Okay, if you need a live PMP class, there you go. Okay, what else more we have? Are there a lot of ITTOs on the exam? No. You need to know tools. You need to know certain outputs, but you don't need to memorize like these are the tools that are associated with this process. That you don't need to know, right? That's not what this test is about. So I don't think you need to memorize that type of stuff. Isam says, hello. Is the exam easy? I got 80 on your mock. Can I book an appointment? Thanks. Yeah, you know, if you're getting 80% on the TIA on my exams, just go ahead and take your real test. You'll be just fine. The real exam is going to not be way too much more complicated than what you see that I gave you. Hard PY34 says, second time here, what material should I purchase, study? You know, I have such a range of materials that it's up to you. So if you want to self-study, you can purchase my study guide. It comes with a full e-learning course. If you're not a reader, you just want the e-learning course, you can get that from Udemy. If you want a live class, join me in the live class. I just put a link in a few minutes ago. So that's up to you. You know, what do you guys study with? You prefer a live instructor training? Some people do. Some people learn better that way. Or do you prefer to read a book? Some people do. Some people learn better that way. Or do you prefer an e-learning course? All right, depends on what you want. Rajendra says, hey, I want to take the ACP. Any recommendations on resources? Well, you know, I have an ACP course on Udemy that is now the highest rated ACP course on Udemy. Thank you guys for all of you guys that have taken that course and give me a rating on Udemy right now. So it's a great class. You can check it out. And a lot of the videos you already watched, if you did my Udemy PMP course, you've already watched them. So go check that out. You'll be able to ace that exam. That exam is easier than PMP. Padkar says, do I need to buy the book if I'm going through Udemy training. It's up to you. The book is a good. My study guide is like a cram version of the e-learning course. I could, if you want, if you read like I study better by reading, and then following up with videos or something. But I'm a reader, so for me, I would, but you would have to see if that works for you. What's the difference between work performance info versus report? That's a good question. So, work performance information is what you get from all the individual processes, like info for scope, info for time, info for schedule, and then it all builds up into a report. So the report is a combination of all the information. As the work performance information, all of it is an input to creating a report in that one of those 49 processes called monitor and control project work. Is the study guide alone enough to pass the exam? Yes, it is. Just do all the practice questions, but I do recommend getting the simulator with it. Hey, Andrew, what material should I purchase, study in order to prep for the PMP? Yeah, I just answered that. Once again, I have books, I have videos, I have a live class, whatever makes you happy. A lot of people ask me that, what should I use? Should I use the book? Should I use the video? Should I use the live class? Let me ask you guys a question. Would you guys like for me to make a video to give you the pros and cons of which is the best? Books versus study guide versus e-learning versus live training. Wouldn't that be a pretty cool video? What is best? E-learning, books, or live class? All right, that'd be pretty cool. Which one would be best? I think I could make a good video on that. What do you guys think? Put your opinion on if you think that's a good video on YouTube to make. Because not for all of you that have passed, right? All of you passed know the deal. But for people that are just starting to study, they don't know, should I use this? Should I use this? Should I use this? Now, I'm not going to bad talk anybody because it's all my material I'm going to be talking about. So it's not like I would make a video like saying my own is better than any others because I can't be biased. It's all my own stuff. It's a good video. I think I'll make a video like that. Like a 5-minute video, the pros and cons of it. All right, put your thoughts in the box. Let me know what you guys think is a good video. We'll check it out later. Siri says, hey, Andrew, I passed my exam with 3 above targets. Not a fan of carrot cake and beer. Lots of whiskey. Whiskey is not good for you, okay? I know whiskey, lots of whiskey in particular. That's a lot of alcohol intake. Drink a couple of beers, you'll be okay. That's better for you. What are your thoughts on ITIL? ITIL is an amazing course. I have an e-learning course, tiapmtraining.com. I have a whole e-learning course, and I teach the live ITIL class. ITIL is great. If you're in IT service management or you work in IT management, ITIL is a great certification. It's a good follow-up to PMP. Sharon says, things to study, key performance indicators, how to measure value in Agile, know the difference. You really got to know the difference between the different project management methods, Kanban, charts. Yep, very good. Thank you, Sharon. Some good information there for you guys. Alvin Jones, Andrew, I reached out to you on LinkedIn. Cleared my exam on Saturday. Very good, Alvin. Welcome to the PMP. The Udemy course, Mindset Exam Simulator were vital. All right. Very good, Alvin. Did you celebrate well, Alvin? Very good. Simcar, you seem much more happier today. Is it because of carrot cake? Nah, just because, I feel a lot better. Remember last week I had a bad cough. Tough day last week. But this week I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. JPC says, Andrew, where is the simulator again in your Udemy? The simulator is not on my Udemy site. The simulator is hosted on a different website. If you want the simulator, here's a link to it. All right, there you go. I just put a link in the box. Somebody asked for the simulator. JPC, check the box. I just put a link inside. All right, Thomas says, hey, Andrew, thank you from India, Bangalore. I was able to crack the PMP with above target on all three. Your DIMI sessions and exam seminar are the key to success. Well, thank you. Did you celebrate well? Get some of that carrot cake. Maybe you have some of that. A couple of beers too. All right, or whatever is it you drink. Good stuff. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for letting us know that you've aced that exam. All right, what else more we got? We got Alvin Jones says about 60 to 70, 65% hybrid. It's a lot of questions on hybrid. Like, generally, people says agile or agile. Okay, 3 drag and drops, 1 MBTI. So you guys you need to know your MBTI. I have an MBTI for you guys tonight to practice with on the 10 questions. And you could see Alvin got an MBTI. A few EVM. Know your mindset and pay attention to the word and on doing things first. I'm the guy with the picture and the carrot cake. And the guy with the picture. The guy with the picture with the carrot cake and beer. Oh yes, okay, Alvin Joe. Okay, yes, I do remember. I'm gonna put a post on that on LinkedIn coming up later. All right. Maybe I was gonna do it yesterday, but I forgot, Alvin. Sharon, know when to escalate to the sponsor, right? You should know. All right, very good. Hey, Andrew, what other knowledge areas do we need to focus on apart from getting the mindset? Well, you need to know the whole thing. You can't just, the mindset was covered at the end of the class because by the time you got to the end of the class, I'm assuming you read the entire book or you watched all the videos. People ask me, should I read the mindset first? No, the mindset it's not going to make sense to you if you don't read it, if you don't go through the course first. So you want to make sure that you go through the class first and then look at the mindset. Okay, so TV Ministry says, hey, Andrew Ronald here. Just passed my exam yesterday with above target. 3 above targets. Thanks for your Udemy. No problem. Hey, welcome to did you celebrate well? With above target. Yeah, that's amazing. For all of you getting above target, that's amazing score, man. That's like perfect score there. Masood says, hey, Andrew, thanks to you, I passed my test above target and all. Congratulations. I think around 60% was agile. Your mindset was so helpful. I found agile pain point table also was helpful. Pain point table. I don't know what that is. Thank you. Well, congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get that carrot cake? Hopefully you did. Abby. Hey, Andrew, I passed my exam in July. Using Udemy videos and YouTube. Thank you for all. From Ireland. Hey, I want to go there one day. Drink some beer in Ireland. Sounds good. So welcome to the world of PMP there. Abby's a while back. Did you probably still celebrate it, huh? Congratulations on that, Abby. Stevie Tucker, I passed my exam this morning. Hey, very good. The questions were very similar to your PMP exam simulator course. I will be recommending this tool in Udemy to others. Oh, thank you very much. Recommendations is always the best thing that you guys can ever give me. Thank you, and welcome to the PMP Club. You didn't put how you celebrated, all right? I always want to know how you guys celebrated. I'm telling you guys, passing the PMP, guys, is a major accomplishment, and you guys should be celebrating as much as you could, or however you celebrate. I make a joke with you guys to get the carrot cake and beer, but you know what? It's a lot of hard work, and when you work so hard and you put so much time and dedication for it, you deserve that. Treat yourself well. Abby, I also had over an hour left on the clock. Very good. Anyone that, a lot of people are telling me that they're not having much time left on the clock, and for people that has like an hour left on the clock, that's amazing, man. That's great. That means you aced that exam. But for the rest of you guys, I'm telling you guys, watch that clock. Don't think that you can just ace that test and get off of that clock easily. Steve Tucker says, and yes, I have a carrot cake in the fridge, chilling in the fridge. Okay, very good. That sounds good now. That sounds better. Joseph, hey Andrew, you mentioned the sim has 90 days, sim side 60 days. Is it 60 days or 90 days? You know what? I forgot. Let me check. Whatever the site says. I think it's 60 days. You're right. I think it is 60 days. Yeah. Yeah, it is 60 days. Okay, it says 60 days. I just checked. Yeah, 60 days, not 90 days. Sorry about that, guys. The simulator is a 60-day access, not 90 days. All right, good. I know. I remember you. Hey, I came here to say hello. Passed my exam, October 20. I do remember you. October 25th at above target on all those domains. Well, welcome to the PMP club. Did you celebrate well? Maybe you got that carrot cake. Welcome. Thank you for letting us know. Hey, you know what, guys? More motivation. Sharon says, I did not have any MBTI, no calculations. A few drag and drop, a few multiple answers, nothing on contracts. Most of the exam was high-level questions, especially managing team. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that a lot of questions they get is managing, like dealing with people or having issues with people. That's why on the simulator, I put in a whole bunch of questions on managing people. That was most of it anyhow. Is the study guide enough to pass the exam? It is. Just make sure you do the practice question. Want to motivate people, just like you guys did for me. You know what, Anu? Absolutely. That's the idea here. Tonight, they got some folks online tonight. They're not too sure. They're probably getting demotivated, and seeing so many of you guys pass, they're gonna get more. They're gonna now realizing that they can do it too. Guys, wear blue. Yes, wear blue. Blue is always an amazing color. I always wear blue. You guys know that. By the way, did you guys click the like button? Thank you, Joseph. I always forget to do that. All right, guys, very good. Let's see here. Are the questions from the mock exam that comes with the video training the same? No. The simulator is a brand new set of questions that I wrote months ago after conducting some surveys with some students. It's not. It's something completely different. So it's very much a different exam. All right. Life as Aura says, I not only aced the exam, but equally smashed it. Smashed it in all 3 domains last Friday. Congratulations on smashing that exam. Thank you, Andrew. You're part of the success story. Your Udemy course really helpful. No problem. Thank you for coming back and letting us know that you smashed that exam. Now, did you smash those beers and carrot cake? Hopefully you smashed a couple of beers too. You gotta celebrate a little bit. Papula says, hey Andrew, is your simulator the same? Nope, the simulator is a different thing. Okay, I answered that one. I'm getting 80% on your Sims test on Thursday. Robert, you're gonna ace that exam. You're going to smash that exam. PMP Calvin, is Andrew simulator questions traceable? Traceable to 137 enablers and 35 tasks. Is it traceable? So what I did, PMP Calvin, is I went through the exam content outline, and I made sure that there were questions from every one of them. So the answer would be yes. It's not situated like that because it's just a bunch of mock exams. But I made sure I covered that every one of the enablers were covered. Sharon, I took the PM training mock exams, PrepCast, Udemy, and the TIA simulator. TIA exam was very close. Thank you. All right, Sharon, you aced that. Yeah, Sharon, you're the best, Sharon. You're like the ultimate exam test taker. 1.5 hour finished earlier. Amazing. Aaron says, hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP Monday all above target. 80% agile and hybrid. That's a lot. Time management. I'm telling you guys, watch that time. 105 minutes in the first 61. Wow. It should be about 75 minutes per section. You got 360 question section. 105 minutes. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough, guys. You guys got to watch that clock, guys. I'm telling you guys, watch the clock. If you don't watch that clock, I've heard of people just running out of time and not being able to finish the test, okay? By the way, guys, no need to repost your questions over and over. I try to read everybody's comment. All right, no need to repost them over and over. If a subject matter is equally, Robert says, if the subject matter is equally distributed among the 3 parts of the test, if we feel really good at the first part, smooth sailing for the other 3, yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure if the 3 part of the exam is equally distributed. That I'm not sure. I think everybody's test might be a little different. So that I'm not sure about. Wow, I scrolled down. Holy crap, you guys have a lot of comments today. That's a lot of comments there, guys. All right, maybe I don't know if I can get through. I may not be able to get through all your comments tonight. I just scrolled down. I saw a whole bunch of more comments. Okay. Stephanie says, I purchased the simulator. My test is scheduled for 11/22 at the testing center in Austin. I'm scared to take it at home with my dogs who distract me. Stephanie, maybe you can put the dogs in another room or get a dog sitter going on there, Stephanie. I'm not sure what to tell you there. But I do know dogs can be distracting, Stephanie, and I got a little dog myself, and she is pretty distracting, especially if I'm in a room with her. So yeah, if you find that it may be distracting, you don't have that quiet environment to do the test, maybe the best thing is to go to a testing center. It's okay to feel nervous. That's okay before the test. Abdullah, I finished the exam last Thursday. It's above target. Congratulations. In all domains, thanks to you and your live, it gave me confidence to do it. That's what I'm telling you guys. Thank you, Abdullah, for letting us know. There's people on here right now. There's 120 students on here right now. And, it's amazing that you are helping people. You guys, remember, for you guys to come back and put that you pass in here, and it's not just me telling you congratulations. It's you're helping others. You're really helping others stay motivated, especially people that are studying. Couldn't get a 60 in PrepCast mock, but I did pass. Well, not only did you pass, you did above target. That tells me something about that exam. It may be a little too difficult, probably. Sharon, to manage your time, understand the exam is actually easy. They weren't tricking you. Trust your answer and move on. Take your breaks and breathe. I'm with you, Sharon. Hey, Andrew, same question. Don't repeat the question, guys. Sharon, okay, good. Mini Charles. Sharon says, heard Andrew in my head, of course, too. Yeah, if you watch if you do the simulator and you watch all the videos in the simulator, eventually you start to hear me in your head. And that a lot of people talk about. Like even in my CISSP, I was talking with a CISSP student passed their test for during lunchtime today, and he was telling me, I can hear you telling me what answer to select. Amazing. Minnie Charles has finally joined the live class. Hey, welcome, Minnie Charles. I usually watch the pre-recorded video, but I'm still able to be here. My exam is the 13th November. Feeling positive. You got this, Minnie Charles. You're going to ace this test. Finish that simulator. Know your mindset. You got this. You're going to ace that exam. Trust me, you're going to be back here telling me that you passed and how much carrot cake you had. All right, what else more we got here? Jacqueline says, had a KPI. It seems like people are getting a KPI question. Interesting. Gotta add a video on that. 60% agile, 40% traditional. All right. Tip as you're studying. Sharon says, a tip as you're studying, keep referring back to the process chart on page 25. PMP, all right, good. What a process with process. Yeah, you guys should do that. That's a good idea. You know, when you're studying your processes, always know where you are in terms of that process chart. It's a good idea. John, do we need to memorize inputs? Nope. No memorization of ITTOs, all right? Jacqueline, I used up all my time. Answered my last question with 1 hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. So what I'm telling you guys, watch that clock. Abdullah, can you tell me if I need to take another training course in risk management, or can I use the one in PMP? Is that good for the... No, you know what? I don't know, Abdullah. The RMP exam, I've never looked at the syllabus. I've never looked at the exam content outline, so I don't know. I really don't know anything about it. I celebrated well, girl, 6-month thing. I didn't have karaoke, but I had mimosas with my coworker. That works. I guess that mimosas. It's like fruit juice, man. All right. Anyhow, you did celebrate. Welcome to. It's good. You deserve that. Radu, Andrew, I'm addicted to studying now. Thanks to, Radu, I'm with you, Radu. I'm addicted to studying too. Look, I'm studying for an exam. Here's my another book of studying for an exam here. I'm studying for a DevOps exam, and I'm with you, Radu. I take certifications every year. Every year I take certifications. I like studying. I like reading. I don't like reading garbage. I don't read comic books or like news. I don't read news. I don't read social media or anything, except you guys, except my YouTube channel and my students. But I read textbooks, study guides. I'm always trying to improve my knowledge. Keep it up, brother. You got this. The guy who demolished the exam. Okay, guys, very good. Exactly. Okay, very good. All right, what else more we got? Stefan says, hello, Andrew. I passed my PMP with above target in the 3 domains. Congratulations. The exam, your mock exam was magic for me. Okay, I don't know if it's magic, but congratulations on acing that test. That's what matters. All right, what else more we got here? All right. Are you teaching live classes? Sometimes. Listen, all the live classes at TIA is taught sometimes by me, sometimes by Mike, a young lady named Mimi. It's amazing. They're all very good. They're my other co-instructors they're all trained by me to teach the way I would teach. So, and you get a different perspective. If you want a live class here, check out my live class. It's good, and it's decent price. A lot of people charge $1,000 and $2,000. If you're taking a live class, don't go spend $2,000 on it. You're insane. My live class is like $700, which is a fair price for what we give our students. It's a great class. Of course, it comes with all my material, and that's good material. So, some live classes are ridiculous, like $2,000 and $2,500, even $1,500. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Someone says I passed my exam last week Friday. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Dennis A says the simulator is fantastic. The mindset is great. I actually picked a few answers without reading the question. I'm confident I got them right and moved on. Wow, Dennis, that's a pretty brave thing you did there. But you know what? You aced your exam. That's what matters. I guess you were right. I don't recommend doing that. Read the question, please. Sharon says, TPI, know the Agile Manifesto, page 8 of the Agile Practice Guide. All right, very good. The Agile Manifesto, you guys should know that, all right? I covered in Udemy course, make sure you know it. Anu agrees, hey, true, wired cable is more stable. Also, if you mumble while reading, try to concentrate. You'll be facing cube. No one knows your mumble. So, guys, yeah, don't mumble. Like, don't talk when you're taking the real test. You could be in a whole lot of trouble if you do that. Did you guys hit the like button? Come on, guys. Did you guys hit that like button yet? Did you guys? I'm not sure if you guys did hit that like button. So, come on, guys. We got to get this to 100 like. All right. Get it to 100 likes. And did you guys click the like button? Let me see if I can get you guys to 100 likes. And I will give you guys a free gift tonight. Tonight's free gift night. For those of you that are with us, stay with me at the end of class. If you've been here enough, you know what the free gift is. It's always the same one every month. Tonight, I will give you guys a free gift, a free course. I'm going to give you a giveaway at the end of the class. Make sure to click the like button. Let's get over 100 likes. And then I will give you guys a free gift tonight. All right. But you got to wait till the end. You got to get those YouTube views up, man. By the way, did you guys, don't forget to click subscribe. Did you guys subscribe to the channel? I need to try to make the best PMP channel out there. Sharon, they need to know burn down charts more in depth than just what they are, just in case, just a tip in case you want to provide additional information on how to read them. Yeah, you guys should review that. Make sure you know burn down, burn up. Anu says, I got many warnings moving my lips, even swallowing saliva. That's kind of pushing it. That's really bad. Kind of pissed me off, but I used emotional intelligence. Very good. Good answer on that. You'll be able to analyze your emotions and keep it going. Good. What's the difference between compromising and smoothing? So compromising is when you got to give up some and they got to give up some of the problem is solved. Smoothing is kicking the can down the road and not really resolving it there, Samson. So, yeah, smoothing, it doesn't solve anything. But compromising actually does. It's just that we're not too happy with the results because we have to give stuff up. John XY says, Andrew, does the current PMP exam, I got lengthy question. Heard some are lengthy. I'm not sure. I don't think so. People say my simulator is very close to the exam. It's for those of you that have taken the exam, are the questions very lengthy or the questions smaller in length? That's a good question for those of you that have taken the exam. Okay, so some of you, so I'd asked a question earlier. Would you guys like to do a video live class versus study guide versus books? Which one is better? All right, I'll try to work on that video. So a lot of you guys say yes, that would be awesome. All right. Kyle Minute says, hey, Andrew, any updates on PDUs from the YouTube project you teased a couple weeks ago? Kyle, I'm so busy. I haven't done anything. I've been a slacker. Remember the exam simulator took me like 4 months to finish, even though I wrote the questions a while back. Just to put it on the website. Even the web designer were waiting on me to record those videos. I'm just terribly busy, man. The thing is, guys, I teach a lot. And when I'm teaching, I'm busy. I can't do anything. Like, I teach 4 nights. I teach a class Monday, Wednesday night. I do a private training on Thursday nights. And then I do you guys on Tuesday nights. And then I teach Monday through Friday. Saturday, and then I teach a class on Saturday too. So, Wasim says the content, but is the content on all 3 formats the same? Is it better? I don't know what that means, Wasim. Malika, if you saved me $100, I spent it on another book. It would have saved me another $100. I spent it on another book, and from taking a boot camp, that didn't help me. Those just didn't work for me. I don't want to bad talk anybody, but when it comes to a boot camp, guys, it's all about who's teaching it and what materials they're using versus where you take it. Anytime you take a boot camp, find out who the hell the teacher is and what materials they're using. Sharon said, on a side note, my biggest fear was having 2 answers that was very similar. That rarely happened. Most answers I thought were pretty obvious. Okay, good. John, your book comes with videos on AZ. Worked great. AZ. I don't know what that means. Arizona. Your book that came with videos on Amazon worked great. Okay, very good, John. Tired of the Udemy course? Can I get the simulator? It have Udemy course. Huh? The simulator, yeah. Just put a link on it. Sean says, I love it. Hey, Andrew. Man, I'm almost done here. All right, I gotta. Man, you guys got a lot of questions tonight. Okay, let's see here. I could do this all night, by the way. If you guys are wondering how long can he sit there, I could do this all night. So Jarvis says, hey, Andrew, thank you. Your Udemy course exams and mock simulators above target in all 3 domains. Very good. Congratulations. I felt I was unprepared, but I came on the live sessions, and you were so good to tell me I should be fine. Okay, very good. That's why we do these live sessions. It keeps people motivated. This was based on the scores I got on the mock exam. There's all confirmation I needed to write the test. Yeah, what guys, get an 80% on the simulator and you're good, man. You're going to demolish that test. Shawana says, someday I will be brave enough to schedule my exam. Shawana, listen to me, Shawana. If you're listening to me, I want you right now to go and schedule your test. Put a date on it. Whatever it is that you're studying, whether it's my material or anybody else's, come up with a time frame when you can study it, and I want you to go schedule your test. You're gonna pass your exam. Okay, don't push it off. Look at how much people are passing, Joanna. Look at they're not. Don't think that anybody here is smarter than you, and you can't do this because you got this. I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of people in my life. I've been a trainer for a long time, and I've met many people who are demotivated that didn't feel like they can do it, and then I push them to do it, and you know what? They pass. And if you study, I'm pretty sure before Christmas you can ace that exam. All right. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. The comment that says, someday I'll be brave enough to schedule my exam. You got this. Schedule it. Maybe take it at the end of the month. But I want you to have the best Christmas of your life. You got this. And for those of you guys here, I'm pretty sure you guys can give Shawana some motivational words. Rwana says, hey, Andrew, I'm right to let you know. To act first time to you. Right in first time to you. What is the main difference between WBS Dictionary and the activity? The WBS Dictionary is more information about the work packages. The activity is just a list of tasks to accomplish those work packages. Because activities are decomposed from the work packages. So they're just a lot more detailed information about the work packages in the dictionary. And then the activities are like the tasks, the physical work needed to do the work. Romero says, is there a change in a project that doesn't need to go to the change request? If you are on a traditional project, all changes should go through a change control board. Andrew, do you have a video on GMAT too? You're a genius teacher. Nope, not at all. GMAT, no. I don't know about being a genius teacher, but thanks. Hey, Andrew, I'm taking my test in a month. Been watching your videos for a week now. You got this. Keep studying. I think you're going to ace it. Edgar says, hey, Andrew, good news. After passing my PMP, I decided to take the ACP exam. Guess what? I also ran it over. Ran it over to all domains. Thank God. Thank God first, and thank you. What's next? Edgar Diaz. Okay, you acing your exam. Very good, Edgar. You are demolishing your PMP and your ACP. So congratulations. 2 great certifications together. I don't know what to tell you, Edgar. What do you do next? I don't know. What would you do next? Maybe you would do something in your industry. If you do IT, do an IT cert. If you're in construction, do a construction cert. So that says no MBTI. First 30 minutes were nerve-wracking. Yeah, you know when you first start the exam, it might be a little nerve-wracking. Once I calmed down, things got better. Able to review all the questions for each set. Everyone, you just need to be confident and write the test. That's right. That's the idea here, guys. Eddie says, Andrew, passed my test last month and still attending your class every week. Please like and subscribe. Did you guys click that like button? Okay, we got over 100 likes, guys, so I'll give you guys a free gift at the end of class. Sarah says, bye, Andrew Simulator. Questions are not that lengthy like some of the runaway train questions I've seen. Yeah, some simulators are just like terribly hard questions for no reason. Hasana says, hey, I passed my PMP. I got my carrot cake. Now CISP's up next. Your simulator is best. Well, thank you and welcome to the club of PMP. I'll see you in CISSP. I think you spoke offline. You're gonna ace that one too, even though it's a lot harder. CISSP, guys, is a lot harder than PMP. I can really vouch for that one. New start from now on. Andrew, could you talk a little bit about manage upwards, sidewards? So when you're communicating, managing upward means you're talking to senior management. Sidewards, you're talking to maybe other project managers. That's in communication. That's how that is. It's up and then down would be like your team members. Okay, Cesar says I tried each time to 75 minutes. No, we did not exceed each set. Make sure to take your breaks, guys. I can't emphasize that enough. Keep the mindset hat on. You got this. Masul Kama says, Agile pain point table is a part of chapter 5 of the Agile book PMI. Maybe I forgot to read that. Eddie, can we get PDUs for attending these classes? Unfortunately not. They're not considered a learning class. They're more of a discussion. Hey Andrew, I took a simulator at 785 for a total of 81%. Do you think that's enough? Yep, you're going to be fine. My exam is tomorrow and I'm nervous. You should be nervous. Helena 0514. Nope, you're going to be fine. I think you're going to be okay. Sapreet says, are you still having the MS Project course offer today? Maybe. Wait till the end. Okay, I said I'll give you guys a free gift. Maybe. So says Andrew, I celebrated with a sangria. I never drink, but I did that night. Deserved it. Yeah. I ate chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is okay. I'm okay with that. Sorry, it took me 4 weeks to prep for the exam. You know what? 4 weeks is a good time. That means you really put up hard work in. Getting a couple of drinks is fine. Andrew, all credit to your course. No, all credit to you. You're the one that did it. I made that a while back. Guys, don't give me the credit. You're the one that put the work in. Okay, you credit yourselves because you're the one that put the time in. You did the job and now you pass. Celebrate. Sharon says another tip. Know the steps that take place before closing, during closing, after closing. Yeah, you guys should do that. I covered that in the course itself. Make sure you guys know those steps. Hey, Andrew, I just joined the live chat to thank you for your tips. I came across your mindset concepts from the YouTube video, and I'll just say 80% of the questions are all mindset based. Yeah, once you know those mindset, I think you're going to ace your exam. LinkedIn. Okay. Ms. Grayson, hey, Andrew, I scored 70, 74, 75, 85 on your sim. I think you're going to be fine. Try to get those 70s up to 80s, okay? Your video explanations were helpful. Okay, you did pass. Okay, I didn't read the bottom there. Above target on 10:30. Okay, that was a couple days ago. 25 minutes left. Very good. That's very good. Ms. Grayson, you are amazing. I drink some. I don't even know what that is. And 8 carrots to celebrate. I can't pronounce that word. Crocs. I don't know what that is. Welcome to the PMP club there. All right. You made the live session. Okay, I'm happy you guys made the live session. Okay, when you have a positive risk, you add it to the risk register. The risk register contains both positive and negative. If it's a negative risk, you update the risk, yes. Will you update the issue log since the negative risk is an issue? No. The negative risk only becomes an issue when it takes place. When it happens, it becomes an issue. If it doesn't happen, it stays in the risk register. I'm debating buying the simulator to do another test before my exam Friday. I've taken the test on Udemy. Are they the same? No, the Udemy test is different than the simulator test. The simulator is more to the exam. The Udemy test is more towards the knowledge of what I just taught you there. The only take my test Sunday watching your okay, you got the test Sunday, keep studying, you're gonna ace it. Satish, hey Andrew, I'd like to thank you passed my exam on October 16th. Hey, welcome to the PMP club. Never expected I would pass. Come on now, you got above target and everything. You knew you were gonna ace that test. Very good. Did you celebrate? Milso says, hey, first time caught you online. Wanted to thank you for all your great lessons. I bought your book and online training. Passed my exam last week. Congratulations. You aced it. Did you celebrate well? Satish, I could not attend your live classes. I was from India, and this class starts at 4:30 in the morning. So I had gone through all the recorded ones. Now I woke up and joined the live class. Thank you for joining us. Do you have a good recommendation for preparing for the PMI PBA? No, I've never even looked at the syllabus. Satish, you did celebrate. To pass it twice that week. Very good. Alvin, for those who have taken the test in the future, use the simulator. Take the 3 exam back to back with 3 10-minute breaks. Yeah, the reason why I broke the simulator up into 60 question sets is that way, if you want to simulate the real test, you just do 3 of them. Hey, John, so hey, Andrew, do you know when the 10-minute break is in the exam? The 10-minute break starts when you finish the first 60 question and the second 60 questions. So the faster you finish the 60 questions, the faster you get the break. All right, guys. You guys you're killing me here, guys. You're killing me. A lot of comments here, man. Okay, I'm going to read these comments really quick now. This is 8:15. The wife is going to kill me. It says, answer questions are not that lengthy. I purchased your some Udemy mock exams. Not the best. Scares you. I've also bought the mock exam. Tried those twice. Okay, good. Alam says, thanks, Andrew. Passed on 10/28. With 3 above targets, your simulator was perfect. Hey, thank you. Similar length and wording. Spent 2 days before the test. Only reviewed the simulator. It really helped. 2 days before the test, I only reviewed the simulator. Go through the simulator videos, guys. Wang says, can I be see it? I passed my exam a week ago. Thanks, Andrew. I didn't have carrot cake, but I did celebrate. But I celebrated it. Get some chocolate cake then. Congratulations there, Wang. Thank you for letting us know you passed. Jacqueline says, the strike true feature, on the real test, it's good I mentioned that. You can do a strike true. You can, I think you right click a button and then you can strike through a particular question there. All right. Shannon Mitchell says, Andrews, the Agile section of the PMP course is different from your Agile. It's a lot of it is the same content. The Agile, the ACP course on Udemy has a little bit different, more content that's more geared towards that test towards the end. There's a whole section on the exam content outline review that is not in the PMP course. Other than that, a good set of the content is the same. Jacqueline says, Andrew, I'm constantly taking the PMI ACP. You should. I would recommend to take it because it's very similar to the PMP and you've studied most of it. The exam portion, you could put it on the application. Somebody says, PMP Calvin, I read slowly the PMP questions and answers because I translate into English from my correspondent Cantonese language. As a result, I answer slowly. How to speed up? There's nothing there I can tell you. You would have to learn to read the English faster. So the best thing I can tell you is more practice. Hey, Andrew, I want to thank you for the exam simulator. I bought it 2 days before. It really saved me and I passed the exam with it. Congratulations, dear Alaz. Welcome to did you celebrate well? Super glad I helped you. Dana Bro says, hey, Andrew, going through your simplified book and starting resource chapter. Very good. Definitely see my motivation. Why? You got to keep going. I would, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. 4 years. 5 years. 6 years. 7 years. 8 years. 9 years. 10 years. 11 years. 12 years. 13 years. 14 years. 15 years. 16 years. 17 years. 18 years. 19 years. 20 years. 21 years. 22 years. 23 years. 24 years. 25 years. 26 years. 27 years. 28 years. 29 years. 30 years. 31 years. 32 years. 33 years. 34 years. 35 years. 36 years. 37 years. 38 years. 39 years. 40 years. 41 years. 42 years. 43 years. 44 years. 45 years. 46 years. 47 years. 48 years. 49 years. 50 years. 51 years. 52 years. 53 years. 54 years. 55 years. 56 years. 57 years. 58 years. 59 years. 60 years. 61 years. 62 study within the 2 months left. Study. You can do this. You can get this faster. Sharon says, "Hey, thank you. I'm constantly scoring between 85. Can you just schedule your test? You're scoring 85 on the. I was gonna say 85 on the simulator and have your Udemy course. Then I take someone else's test and got 7. Don't worry with that person's test. You take my test. You're gonna ace your test. Okay? 85, 90. Come on, take your test tomorrow morning. Get it over with. You know what? Take your test next week. Go schedule your test for next week or later this week. I want to hear you back next week that you pass your test. Don't worry with those other simulators. Those other tests demotivating people for no reason. That's what happens with those other exams. They demotivate people for no reason. Then, bro, when you write of, I think 33 plans, something like that. I did. Are those PM created themselves? No. You know, PMI. The PMI has a website that you can go if you're a member and get all these templates. I forgot the name of it. It's in my PMBOK 6 video. PMBOK 7, I did explanation video on that. Rocky Velez. Hey, Andrew, I passed my test last week. 3 above target. I followed your YouTube sessions and your simulator is superb. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Good morning. Good 4 a.m. right now in Dubai. That's thank you for waking up early and letting me know. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Okay, this person, Melosa says, hey, I don't think I had a single question on my exam about ITTOs or traditional. Directly. Learning most of that was a waste of time. Wish I focus more on Agile. Yeah, Agile, you got to know. You guys see a lot of questions on Agile. All right. I bought a simulator from another provider, and they definitely were wordy and lengthy for no reason. Jacqueline says the actual were not that wordy at all. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Don't let the other provider simulators scare you. Satish, most important, mindset of Agile, exam content outline. 1 day before, go through. Yep, you guys got to do that. Satish, stage 2. Watch all the YouTube videos from Andrew. Oh, those are free. Watch all the YouTube videos of PMP with Ray. I like PMP with Ray. I watch some of his videos. He has good stuff. You guys check out his stuff. Check out that YouTube channel, PMP with Ray. He has some good stuff. Satish. All right. Very good. Okay, what else more we got here? Okay. Satish says, without your 35-hour class, the 35-hour class and live class, passing the PMP was just impossible. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for using our materials. Leroy says, hello, Andrew. Well, hello, Leroy. Please, where can I get a link to the mindset video? It's in the Udemy course. It's in my study guide. It's in our live class. Any one of those, they will all contain it. Can you make a simulator for CAPM? Leroy, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have time. I wish I could clone myself. That would be amazing. Should we attempt the mock exams in Udemy course? Would it be helpful? Yes. Help to test your knowledge and then get the simulator. Eddie says, don't overthink it. Just get Andrew's Udemy and simulation is all you need. Mindset is absolutely worth it. That's what you guys got to get. All right, I'm finally coming to the end here, guys. Who determines the test criteria for user stories? The users themselves. Vishal says, clear the PMP with the help of you. Clear the PMP with the help of you only want to clarification. Well, congratulations on clearing your PMP. I don't know anything about those other PMP certifications. I never looked at the syllabus. But you know what? PMI ACP, if you studied with my PMP stuff, you studied most of it, you got this. Sharon, you're ace in the chair. Thank you, Sharon, for knocking out those questions for me. Sharon says the simulator will give you a good idea. All right, very good. Stacy says the simulator is very good. Highly recommend. Thank you, Stacy. Yasmin, does anybody know that during Christmas holiday anyone can take the PMP? I don't know if you can take the PMP on Christmas Day. You probably could. Not everybody in the world celebrates Christmas Day. There's different countries have different traditions. Maybe. All right, Hannah. Hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP on October 9th. I gave all of my credit to you. Nope. Don't give all your credit to me. Give it to you. You're the one that did the work. I didn't do I didn't do any work for you to pass. Well, I guess I wrote the book on it, but you did the work. Give yourself the credit. All right, you're amazing. Your simulator came out the week before. Came out the week. I was last minute prep. I was so happy to support you by buying. Well, thank you. Hey, Anna, congratulations. You aced your exam. Does PMI have PMP study hall? No comments on PMP study hall. I'm going to do questions tonight. CJ, yeah, let's do some practice questions. Guys. Let's do some practice questions tonight. It's been a long, that's 1 hour and 20 minutes that we are doing this. a lot of you guys online got a lot of things going on tonight. All right, guys, let's do some practice question. Hopefully, I didn't get a good time to review these questions. I'm hoping that my answers are all in the right place here. So let's take a look. All right, let's do some practice question here. Where's my pen? Practice questions. Here we go. So, just like we normally do, guys. Just like we normally do, we are going to show a question on the screen. You guys answer the question. Put your answer in the box. Let's see if you guys can knock this out. Then we'll go through it. Which one is best? All right. For those of you guys that have passed your exam, don't go anywhere. In the 15, 20 minutes or so, I'm going to share a free course with you. All right. So everybody that's here tonight gets a free course on me tonight just for attending tonight and clicking that like button. Okay, click on that like button, guys. All right, let's take a look here. So let's do a practice question for those of you that have passed your exam. See if you guys can get it right also. All right, practice question number 1. A hybrid project has the following characteristics: schedule issues, resources are distracted by unnecessary tasks, resources not knowing how to conduct tasks. How should the project manager handle the situation? Have the senior level resources mentor the inexperienced, replace inexperienced resources, conduct training for inexperienced resources, where necessary begin training, create a checklist for all resources. This is a kind of a tricky question. Okay, you gotta really look in to see what the best answer here is. All right, it's kind of a little bit of a tricky question. Okay, put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Let me see what you guys got. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Okay, so we got a whole lot of these here. Okay, it seems like you guys all got this one. So the answer here is D. So it says, so we got, what are some of the problems? We got scheduling issues, resources are distracted from unnecessary tasks. So you know what, a checklist can help do that for them. They're not knowing how to conduct, so we got to do the training. So this one really answers. The mindset says, have senior level mentor them. This would be so wrong. You would never, ever have your sponsor or your managers do any of your work. Don't give away the work. You don't fire people as part of the mindset. Conduct training for inexperienced resources. C was good, but that wouldn't have solved all the problems that was there. Making D the best answer. Practice question. Informal, unofficial communication channel is set up by a project team members on an agile project. The project manager is not previously aware of this channel, but has discovered that team members are using it inappropriately. How should the project manager handle it? Discipline all appropriate. Ask the team members to refrain from using or review it. Review the communication message. Shut down the block. It's not part of the communication management plan. Sign an administrator to monitor it. All right, what do we got? Claire says, hey, Andrew, put your answer in the box, guys. Claire says, passed my PMP certificate today. Congratulations, Claire. 80% were agile, 20%. A lot of agile. Mindset is the key. Well, thank you, Claire. You aced that exam. Did you celebrate well, Claire? Did you celebrate well? All right, what do we got? Thank you. Okay. Paul Singh says, hey, Andrew, I purchased your Udemy course and studying from there. Do I need to study in your session? Anything else? The only thing else is maybe if you want the simulator, you can try that out. All right, what do we got here, guys? We got a lot of B's. I see I got a lot of B's here. So this one. Okay. A lot of B's, a lot of B's. Okay, a lot of B's. You guys are getting a lot of B's. A lot of B's. Okay, guys, the answer here is B. That's right. So, mindset. Don't discipline people, okay? The mindset, we're never going to, like, discipline. And anytime you get this word, like discipline or fire someone or report somebody or try to get him removed, it's not a choice. Ask the team to refrain from using it. Yes, because it might be using it inappropriately. Then review your plan to see if there's something that is even in the plan. Shut it down. No, this is too harsh. You know, servant leadership doesn't just shut things down without understanding, what this thing is about. Tell them to refrain using it. Maybe it's something that they could use if they use it right. Assign an administrator. Never. The mindset says not to kick the can down the road, not to give it over to somebody else. You have to fix your problem, not give it away to others. Practice question number 3. What is the appropriate action to take to ensure deliverables for projects are realistic? Schedule a meeting with the project sponsor to deal with the resources, issues, and revise the project chart accordingly. Make sure all concerns are documented in the issue log for future review. Begin identifying risk and preventive actions by performing a risk assessment. Run a feasibility study and assess and consider results. All right, guys, put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box. So you want to make sure that the deliverables are realistic, all right? Put the answer in the box. All right, put the answer in the box. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. All right, very good, guys. Very good. Okay, so it seems we got a couple of C's. We got a couple of C's here. We got a couple of C's. We got a couple of D's. A lot of D's. Okay, a lot of D's. All right, guys. The answer here is going to be D. It's all about actually to ensure that it's realistic. The best thing to do if something is realistic is to run a feasibility study. A feasibility study will check to see if it's something we can afford, if it's something that we actually need or not. Schedule a meeting with the sponsor to deal with the resource issues. No, this is giving over your problem. Don't give away your problem to others, especially the sponsor. Make sure all concerns are documented, issue log for future review. But this is not going to say whether it's reasonable or not. Begin identifying risk and preventive action by performing a risk assessment. Risk assessment is good, but you got to understand, is it feasible? Making this the best answer that is there. right, guys, practice question number 4. While working on a construction project, project managers presented with a new risk that could affect key project milestones. What should the project manager do next? Review the risk register and risk report. Review the OPAs and risk register. Review the risk management plan and risk report. Review the risk report and lessons learned repository. All right. You presented with a new risk. What are you going to do? Somebody says is feasibility, feasibility studies and develop project charter. Brittany says, hey Andrew, I saw you live. I wanted to stop and say thanks. I took your course and used your mindset pass for my exam last week. Hey, congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get that carrot cake? I hope so. All right, guys, what are we going to do? When you get a new risk, what do you do? What do you do when you get a new risk? Should you do next? When a new risk, when you're presented with a new risk, what do you do? When you're presented with a new risk, what do you do? When you get a new risk, the first step is to assess the risk, all right? And that you're going to be doing is in the risk, is going to then add it to the risk register. Reading the original risk register and the risk report is the best starting point to see if this risk and how it works. It's a new risk, all right? There you go. Sharon, good tip. Sharon says, pay attention if they're asking for risks versus issues. Yeah. Question 5, a very large international project is nearing completion and closeout documents are being prepared. What should the project manager do to gain acceptance of the project deliverables? Get the steering committee to sign off. Get the director to sign off. Get the project sponsor to sign off. Get the various international managers to sign off. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. All right, pretty easy one. The answer is C, get the sponsor to sign off. Generally, not the steering committee. Directors, no. Since the sponsor is the one that pays for it, he's generally the person that should be signing off on the work itself. Practice question number 6. Early in an agile project, the PM trained the entire team on the company operations. Now, 10 months into the project, new members who lack the training are causing an issue on the project. How should you handle this situation? Conduct regular training for new members. Ask new members to request help from experienced members. Remove new members who don't have the experience. Well, probably don't want to go with that one. Accept that this is a normal project progression and update the schedule to allow for small decline in productivity. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Okay, guys, the answer here is going to be conduct regular training for new members. That's right. Yeah, a lot of you guys got this one here. So it seems like there's always like new people joining a project, and this is normal in regular project management. to have new people consistently joining your project. In every project, members come and go. Painters leave, furniture people come in, furniture people leave, administrators coming in. So you're always going to have a rotation of staff quite often on a lot of projects. And your best thing is to continuously do training. You don't want to ask the new members to request help from others. This is giving away your work. Your job is to make sure your team knows what they're doing. Remove new members. You don't fire people is the mindset. Except that this is no, never do nothing. Okay? If they ask you a question on the test, take action. Don't do nothing. All right? That's the mindset. Don't take no action. Question 7. While working on a product redesign project, a project manager has to deal with a few customers who constantly submit requests for more features. The scope definition has been complete. What should the project manager do next in this case? Try to convince a customer to decrease the number, consult with a sponsor, focus on setting expectations, or review the scope management plan. What answer do you do next? Uma 1000 channel says, "Hey Andrew, joined to say thank you for your weekly sessions, the simulator. Very good. I passed my exam with 3 above targets on Thursday. Hey, congratulations. Did you celebrate well? 40% agile. That's the lowest I've ever heard. 40% agile. Good. 40% predictive. That's a high number. Huh? 20% hybrid. 6 drag and drops. That's a lot. No calculations, but you know what? Congratulations. Thank you for coming back and letting us know that you have aced your exam. 3 above targets. Amazing. Very good. All right. It seems like everybody here has D, the answer here. Yep. What should you do next? The next thing you do, remember, part of the mindset is we're not going to take action, okay? We're not going to take action. What you're going to do is you're going to review stuff. So there's a lot of change requests. The best thing to do is review how you handle this. Try to convince customers. No, you don't tell people to reduce the changes. Never consult with the sponsor. Never ask. The sponsor is really there just for like approvals. But other than that, you're not going to pass your problems on to them. Focus on setting stakeholders. I'm not sure what this one does. Practice question number 8. After initially accepting the final product, the customers want changes to the product and will accept this. The customer wants changes to the product and will, I should put the word not, accept this version. How should the project manager, I should say what? Okay, guys, I told you guys I was rushing this one, so I was teaching all day. What should the project manager do first to handle the situation? Review the project acceptance, review the project quality report, go over the requirements doc, consult the project charter. What have you guys got? Ative, can you please explain the risk register versus issue log? So the risk register contains risks that may or may not happen. The issue log are things that has already happened. Remember, you got to understand the difference between a risk and an issue. A risk is something that may happen. An issue is something that may not happen. I said that wrong. A risk is something that may or may not happen. An issue is something that has happened. It's already taken place. So when you have a negative event that has happened and it's affecting your project, you add it to the issue log. If you have a negative event that may happen, that's a risk. It goes to the risk register. Okay, guys. Answer here, guys, is the project's acceptance criteria is the best answer. Very good. So they want changes, and that means that there's something about we didn't meet their criteria. We should review that to make sure that whatever we gave them met those criteria. Quality report, I'm not sure what this is going to do. Go over the project's requirements documentation. Well, that's what you gathered from them, but you're giving it to them and they don't want to accept it. A is a better answer. I'm not sure what reviewing the charter here is going to do. Okay, you guys know every week I give you guys one of your EVM questions. Make sure you guys know your EVM. Choose 2. If you notice the SPI is 0.75 and CPI is 1.2. What answer do you guys have? Always, when you see the word first, try to go with the word review. I like that. That's a good tip. Yep. All right, guys. Very good. Put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box. All right, what you guys got? B and C. Okay, very good. Project is on the budget. Very good. Project is behind schedule. B and C. So 0.75, not good. 25% behind schedule. CPI is on the budget. So CPI and SPI should be 1 and greater. If your CPI is 1, means you're on schedule. Anything under that, you're over budget. If anything 1 and over, you're under budget, which is good. SPI, anything that's 1 and greater means that you are ahead of schedule. Anything under 1, you're behind schedule. Okay, guys, let's take a look. MBTI, put this thing in order, guys. Put this thing, just drag over what MBTI matches which one. PMP, how is SPI CPI looking like for a midway C's project? It could look anyhow. It could look like it's good or it could look like it's bad. It doesn't matter. People seize projects not because they're going good or bad. Sometimes you just don't need those deliverables anymore. Shini Kumar says, hey Andrew, I wanted to understand about mindset. I'm in my last minute preparation, so buying Udemy course will not help me out. The mindset is in the Udemy course. If you purchase a Udemy course, it's in the Udemy course, okay? It's in the Udemy course in the end of it. The simulator is good too. The simulator walks you through it. So this particular answer, I don't know. Some of you guys. So let me see here. So I don't remember this thing. So here's the chart that I used to do it on. So let's see if we could answer this question. So the first thing up I have is notices the big picture. So notices the big picture. So notices the big picture. Then you have, what else? Value, fear, and justice. Okay, so value, fear, and justice is T. Okay. And then we have, what's the last one? Prefers to have matters settled. Prefers to have matters settled. So that's J. No, then intuition here. No, this is the big picture. Intuition. That should be actually an N there. Yeah, should be an N. Sorry about that, guys. It should be an N, not an I. The I is there. Intuition. Okay, so it's ITJ is what I have here. Okay, guys, very good. Very, very good. Okay, guys, so we are done for tonight. I told you guys I'll give you guys a free gift. Thank you for staying till the end. Here is a link to my free Microsoft project class on Udemy. Here's a link to my free Microsoft project class. Click on that link. Let me know if that works. Click on that link. Let me know if that works, guys. MBTI, it's not on the Udemy course. No, it's on my YouTube channel, though. I did do a video on it. Click on that link, guys. Let me know how you guys, let me know if that works. My Microsoft project course, use the link there. I just showed it to you guys. If not, you can use coupon. The coupon code. If it shows up, you guys can try that. Now, this is only going to be valid for a few days. It's a limited coupon code, but it should be enough for all of you guys. You guys can go get it. Don't forget to like the video. Did you guys like the video? Okay, so you guys go check out that Microsoft project class. It gives you some PDUs. Gives you like 6-7 PDUs for you guys to maintain your PMP. Microsoft Project is a really good tool. Really, really good tool. I really like it. I use it all the time. You guys should be using that. If not, get familiar with it. You're going to absolutely enjoy it. If you don't have the software in your computer, you can always download a free trial from Microsoft. Guys. And with that in mind, guys, congratulations to all of you that have passed. I wish you the best of luck in the future. Stay to the channel. I want to add some more content for people that have passed, and so many of you guys. I've helped tens of thousands of students pass this particular exam. So I got to do some content for you guys. Also, for those of you that are coming up to take your test in the next week, I wish you the best of luck in the next week, and I really want to come back next week. Let me know that you passed your test. For those of you that are studying, hopefully tonight motivated you to kick it in gear, schedule your exam. You're going to pass. I'm pretty sure you got this. Get whatever resources you need. Get simulator, get book, whatever. Make sure you study well, and you're going to ace your exam just like everybody here. And with that in mind, guys, thank you guys for attending. I will see you guys next week. Have a great week. And I will see you guys in 1 week. Thank you for all you guys that attended. Good luck in the future and whatever it is that you're doing. Have a good week, weekend, night, evening, and day, guys. Take it easy.